Hello, friends. This is your faithful friend Sandra Graves. And if you have any questions, please go ahead and post your questions to the chat room. I believe it's on the right of your screen, and we can start talking. Let's see. Okay. So, for those of you that don't know who I am, my name is Sandra Graves, and I am from Panama. I was born in Panama, Central America. We do speak Spanish there. So Spanish is my first language. That's how you will detect an accent. And then with my attire, most people would think I'm from Africa, but I'm not. Maybe my ancestors were, but I am not. I am from Panama, and Spanish is my first language. I live in San Antonio, Texas. And my passion is to help people live their greatness. I believe that each one of us have greatness inside of us. I learned that the hard way because in my past, I believed that I was a nobody. I believed that I didn't have anything in me to share with the world. But through the years, I learned that we all have something great inside of us. We all have something powerful that God put there, and we just have to be able to tap into it and be able to share it with others once we have discovered how to get out of ourselves. And that's something that I love to share with you guys. I am focused usually, hold on a second, I am going to sneeze. I have a little cold. So I know it's sunny outside in San Antonio, Texas, and the weather looks nice. I still have a cold, and it caused me, and my allergy is just killing me. But I have nothing to complain about. Talking about this, that we do have greatness inside of us, and that is something that I had to learn the hard, and it's something that I focus on sharing with others because I don't care where you are in life. I don't care spiritually, work, or whatever it is that you are doing in your life, greatness inside of you. And all you have to do is learn how to tap into it. And this is what you would say, so, but I don't know how to do that. Well, that is the process. That's the reason why I have decided to start sharing this with you so that you too can be able to identify the greatness that you have in you and start living your greatness. And one of the first things that I can share with you today, I am not going to give you a whole conference because that is not the point of this. The point of this is I want to share with you that every first of the month, which is on a Monday at 1 p.m., I am going to come live. And if you have any questions, you will need to send me those questions prior to my talking to you live. I will be receiving questions at info@mysandragraves.com. That will be info@mysandragraves.com. And no, it is not Graves, it is Graves. info@mysandragraves.com. Send your questions there. If you are interested in getting coached in learning how to tap into your greatness in a faster way, then reach me so that I will be able to coach you on the process. Either if you want to grow spiritually, if you want to grow financially, if you want to grow personally, self-esteem, confidence, all of those things, be a team player, then please contact me so that I can talk to you more about that. But today I want to talk to you about responsibility. And you would say responsibility? Well, yes. In order for us to live our greatness, it is very important for us to be responsible. I know that I'm one of those people that I was extremely irresponsible when I was young. I was one of the biggest procrastinators. And when we are procrastinators, we are not taking responsibility for our own actions. And that is one of the first things that I want to tell you. If you want to do great things this year, if you want to live your greatness this year, you need to take responsibility for your life. Nobody is responsible for your life. I mean, yes, some difficulties when you were younger. You might have had some challenges in your life. People may have been mean to you. Like me, I have experienced some difficulties such as abuse, abandonment, all of those things. But I am 46 years old now, and as a person, I am responsible to pay my own bills. And just as I am responsible to pay my own bills, I am responsible to um, life. And that's what I want you to focus on, is taking responsibility for your life, for your actions, for your thoughts, for your feelings. Everything that is happening to you right now, you can change it if you only look inside of you and not focus on what other people can do for you. You can focus on what other people can do for you when you're focused on doing what is best for you. Then other people are going to come and try to help you. But think about it. Nobody likes to help people that don't like to help themselves. That is just the reality. If I see someone that is doing great things, I'm going to run and try to help them do greater things. If I see someone that is doing nothing, I am going to feel that helping that person is a waste of time, because by the time I finish helping them, I feel like I have completely in the garbage. That's the reason why we have to take responsibility for our life, because when we start doing things, people want to help us do more. But if you are not doing anything, and if you are just complaining about what you don't have and what life didn't do for you and what life should have given you, then we can all sit down and have a pity party with you and simply do nothing, get nothing, enjoy nothing, and complain about everything. And that is not the way you live greatness. Greatness is something live first by taking responsibility for your actions, taking responsibility for your thoughts. You don't have to be religious. Greatness is something that is just a religious thing. Greatness is something that we were born with. We learn all the stupid things. We learn all the idiotic things by the people that we have around us, because they learn it from somebody else, and that somebody else taught it to them by somebody else, and that's how we learn to greatness. That's how we learn how not even know that we have greatness inside of us. So that is my focus. I want you to understand that you have greatness inside of you, and I know whatever is it, whatever knowledge that you have in your life right now, the little bit that you think you have is more than you can imagine happening in your life. But the problem is you don't know how to organize it. You don't know how to put those pieces together. And that's some of the things that I have learned in my life, is being able to take pieces of the puzzle and put them together in order to get the things that I want. And those are the things that I want to share with you. So first, you need to decide what is it that you want. I cannot decide that for you. I can help you identify the things that you want. And I'm not going to do that today, but I can help you identify those things. If you have any questions, please email at info@mysandragraves.com. Subscribe to my website, mysandragraves.com. There, when you go to the website, you're going to click subscribe, and there I am going to have on-demand workshops. I have my books. I am going to be posting more information when I go to different workshops. There are some of those conferences and workshops that I will be posting, so that you can take advantage of these things and grow this year. This year, I tell you that this is going to be the worst year ever, because ever. No, this year is going to be exactly what you want it to be. If you decide you are going to have a fantastic year, you are going to have a fantastic year. And if you decide that this year is going to be the worst because of all the things that you've seen with your eyes, then this year is going to be the worst year for you. So let's practice and take responsibility and to make this year the best year you have ever had. Don't focus on what you see. Don't focus than what you hear, because what you see is not what you can have, and what you hear is not the truth. People are lying to us. The world is lying to us. Greatness is inside of us, and it's our responsibility to go grab it. Just like when I was in Panama, I used to have to climb the mango tree, and before I climbed the mango tree, I had to learn how to climb the tree. Time for me to do that. And once I was able to climb that tree, every day I was up on that tree grabbing mangoes. Tree, I looked like a monkey climbing that tree. A monkey up there. My sister used to scream at me and say, "Monkey, get off the tree!" And you know what? I was not offended, because my sister did not know how to climb the tree. My sister did not know how to get the mangoes from the tree. When she wanted a mango, she told me, "Please go get me some mango from the tree." That is how life is. You have to be able to learn to climb the tree. You have to be able to learn to scrape your body a little bit, because every time I climbed that tree, I got some bruises on my body. But it was so delicious that nobody was grabbing that mango. I was grabbing those mangoes for myself. And you can do the same thing. This year, make a decision. Make it your responsibility. If you don't like mango, then it will be an apple. And if you don't like apple, then it will be an orange. But you cannot expect to get oranges and then you just have a backyard. Let's get the right fruit from the right tree and make it our responsibility to be able to and to be able to grab and grow the right fruit that we want to enjoy this year. You can claim your greatness. I believe it. I believe that you have it. And I am not saying it just because of advertisement. No, 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 no. If you get to know me more, if you get to follow me on Twitter, because on Twitter is where I will be in English, not on Instagram. Instagram is for Spanish, Twitter is for English. Facebook, I have Facebook in English and YouTube in English. So if you want to hear me in English, then follow me in those medias, and I will be happy to connect with you. I am a life coach other than a motivation speaker, and my job is to help you tap into your greatness. Not only tap into it by just touching intensely, by being able to not only live it, but once you understand what your greatness is, you can share it with others, because